Hey, what's up fellas, that's mechanic mode here, and today we're gonna fix this 2000 Jeep Grand Cherokee. That's a limited model, and this is 4x4. The issue on this car is the transmission, and today we're gonna replace this transmission. So basically I'm gonna remove the transmission with transfer case and replace with another good transmission. So you guys enjoy the video, and let's make this car run again. Guys, let's open the hood. I put some transmission oil because this bad transmission doesn't have any oil and the car doesn't move. Now we're gonna put the jam box on it and we're gonna move the car to the garage, and then I will start to replace the transmission. Oh, my keys right here. Yeah, this key is pretty old, and okay, that's a Chrysler emblem, and this is the Jeep emblem. Okay, let's start it. Okay, let's put the key.
2,000 years later.
Yeah. It's crazy, right? Yeah! Woo! We got it! So guys, let's start here. So literally I'm gonna leave the exhaust system on the car. I'm gonna screw the drive shaft right here because I need to get the transfer case out. Also I'm gonna screw 4 bolts here. That's the rear drive shaft, and you just pull out and it comes out, and then you unscrew the transfer case. As you see, I don't know if I can show you, but it has like probably 10-12 nuts inside here to drop first the transfer case down, and then you take the mount down. Also don't forget to take out these nuts because that's the exhaust holder. Probably you cannot move exhaust forward or back. Exhaust stays connected, and I'm not gonna take it out. So, and also you take the negative wire. On the left side we have the connectors with shifter, and it's connected right, comes to transfer case. To disconnect this cable, right, that it comes to the connector to the transfer case, you have to basically pull up, like pull it, and then you have to bolt here. You can all take the whole bracket out. You have some connectors here, 1, 2, and another one is on top there, so it's 3. And then the second cable you just pull again here. I can basically show you. You just pull, yeah, and it comes out. And just press these things here, clips, and it comes out. Okay, so after this we have to take this cover out. So we have 4 bolts, 6, 8 bolts. We get the cover out, and then we have to unscrew 4 or 5 bolts from torque converter, and then we start to take out the starter and all the bolts around the transmission that is holding transmission with engine. And that's it. We drop the transmission down and we change it for a new used good one, right? It looks easy, but in practice to drop this transmission is hard, because don't forget, this is an old car. It has a lot of things that we have to drop before we get the transmission out. So good luck to me. Just let's do it. After you disconnected all the things and you are ready to drop the transmission down, you prepare your transmission jack, and also you can put a jack stand under the engine just to make sure your engine doesn't move. Once we got the transmission, we can put it on the floor and we can compare this one, the bad transmission, with the good transmission that we got, just in case, to make sure we have the right transmission that we need. As you see, I left all the connectors and wire harness on the car, and I wanted to tell you that it was really hard to unscrew the bolt from transmission fluid stick level, because it wasn't enough space to unscrew it. And make sure, guys, you unscrew it and leave everything on the car. It's much easier to put everything back together. I did not show how I took the transfer case out because my camera died and I could not film it, but I will show you how I put it back. And it took me like at least an hour to connect the transfer case to the transmission and connect everything back to it. So I'm using the transmission jack to pick up the transfer case to the transmission, and you can see now the connector and the hose, vacuum hose, that it's coming to transfer case, and also you have an O2 connector that you have to disconnect when you get the transmission out. After you connect the transfer case to the transmission, you have left to put everything back together, to connect all the connectors, wires, cables, and mount. Once you are done with the transmission and you connected everything back with transmission and car, you can take the oil pan out to clean, to wash, and to put a new gasket maker, just in case for oil leaking from the transmission.
So after we clean the oil pan and we put it to dry, we can clean the edge of the transmission, because we have to put the gasket maker, and we make sure everything is clean, dry, and ready to put back the oil pan together.
After you put the oil pan back on the transmission, you also have to put 10 quarts of transmission fluid that I checked online, and it says if you drain all the oil from the transmission, you have to add 10 quarts of the fluid.
Look at that, just look at that.
I did some tests and I checked for good this transmission. It drives very well and there is no issue anymore. If this video helped you with your car, then give my channel a subscribe and wait every week for a new video. Bye and see you next time.